So I actually went into the headquarters of Newell, and I'm like, I want this, and that. And the reason for that is because I've used Newell for about maybe 4 or 5 years before I even had my YouTube channel. They're a company that I really believe in, that I trust in. Their batteries are fantastic. I have a box full, and I mean like a box full of all their batteries. I use them with all my cameras, and I can rely on them. So I went in and I just basically said, I want everything you have. So we are going to unbox this, and I haven't used any of this yet at all. We're going to go through all this as quickly as we can so I don't bore you, but you can see what we have here in front of you. First of all, let's start with this. By the way, you can see there is a lot of blue on Newell. They're basically blue. Their headquarters are here in Poland, and they are expanding very quickly because they're very high quality. They make really great stuff, and they're expanding worldwide, so you're going to be able to find them in a lot of different places. So if you do see them, trust me, this is stuff you can really, really like. Now, this is the Cathy II, an LED rgb-w lamp like this. Now, none of this is charged. It does come with a USB to USB-C cable, which is now on the floor. But this is it. It's a first impressions. Yeah, okay. Handle's a little bit plasticky, but generally it's nice. It has an on and off button on the side, a nice little Newell sign. And it's really nice and soft and milky. It's very light, and it shines like this. Now, it is an RGB tube, so I'm guessing if I go here, I can change modes. Let's just see how fast and how quickly we can get into using this without actually ever using it. Not bad, not bad. It's nice. So I'm guessing, well, let's have a look. Mode, oh, fireworks. So we do have a lightning, fire engine, ambulance, cop car, HSI, red flash, emergency. It's got all the stuff you need, everything. It's got candles, so my favorite one. And as you can see, it does a very nice job. And I do like that it has a switch that you can turn it on and off, and it's got USB-C. That is fantastic. This is the Cathy Pro. Look at that. That is a big one. By the way, I would really like to thank Newell for allowing me to steal all of this, because they're a really great company, and they have supported me in the past. Before they supported me, I supported them by buying their stuff, and they're really, really nice people, which always makes working with a company a lot better. Now let's have a look at this. It's got a USB-C at the bottom, a quarter 20, and it doesn't actually have many buttons that I can see. Oh, there's an on-off button on top. That makes life a lot easier. Okay. It's a big one. It's quite a large one, as you can see. Very nice, soft, milky light. You can see the LEDs a little bit through it, but let's see. Go down to it goes all the way up to 6,500, all the way down from 2,700. I will be putting all the prices up here, and I will try and link everything 2,600, and we can make it really bright because that was 10%. This is 100%. So you can see this does a nice job up there. It's quite a serious lamp, and it feels good. It's a HSI. Okay, I didn't know that. Probably didn't read the box, but there you go. That is at 100%. So we can go to, let's have a look. Oh, it's got FX, CCT, HSI. Oh, there we go. We can make it a little bit. There we go. A bit of Gerald undone right there. I think maybe a little bit more pink, but I'm sure Gerald likes pink as well. That's nice. It comes with a USB-C charger. This is the Cathy Max LED rgb-w lamp. Okay. I will be throwing all these boxes away pretty soon. It's serious. It is. It comes in a tube Okay, that basically means that it's serious. Let's have a look at this. It comes with a USB charger, and this feels very nice. This is, as you can see, a really big tube. They all have sliders or on-off buttons, which is really cool. Look at that. Oh, that is nice. Okay, hue. Let's go with my favorite hue. It's about 160. There we go. And I think if we press the button, we can... There you go. It's quite intuitive. So, like, using this for the first time, It's quite intuitive. This is 20%. Right there. That's nice. I mean, it is a big tube. Look at that. It is massive. Okay, I like big tubes. That may sound funny, but yeah, so we've got effects. Let's have a look. Effects, flash, TV, screen, candle. There we go. It's a little bit red for a candle, but okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's nice. I like it. Mode, that's 9,900 Kelvin. Whoa. And we can go all the way down 2,500. And if we have it at 5,600 to match our aperture right there. There we go. That is very nice. Look at that. I like it. I like it. I like I said, I love big tubes. We've got a 1/4 on one end, 1/4 on the other end. It feels solid and it is very, very milky. You can't see any LED little beads, which is great. The milkier it is, the better it is, and the happier I am. Right, these are their batteries. This is the BP95 LCD. Now it's got a D-tap, USB-A port, USB-C port, LED display, and it is safe and reliable, which I can confirm because I've been using them on my talking head for years, and I have about 10 of their V-mounts. Now this is a small V-mount. Look at that. Just look how tiny that is. Can you see that? It is very small. And it is very nice. It's got, yep, D-tap, USB-A, USB-C. So you can basically take this and use it as a power bank, which is really, really great. It's got an on and off button, which will give you all the information right there. That's pretty cool. Let's take off the sticker, because that's mine now. I like it. So you can turn it on and off, and that's really, really nice. All right, next one is the BP150. So these are getting bigger and bigger. Bigger and bigger. Now, a lot of people scream at me for chucking boxes, but I chuck them because I put them on the ground, I crush them, and I get rid of them. Nice, another sticker right there we can get rid of. And this is a big one. This is a serious one. Look at that. That is a large one, and like the other one, it comes with all the connections you could possibly need. And it is bigger. And here we've got the 190. So the 190 is obviously going to be the biggest out of all of them. And I can already feel it's serious. Look at that. It is the biggest out of all of them. And once again, let's take off the nice little bit of plastic on the screen. And let's turn it on. There you go, just like that. Very, very nice. Comparing the big to the small, you have quite a size difference. So that is absolutely fantastic. I love that we have a screen and we can see how much battery is left. That really makes a massive difference. And not only will it show you the percent, it will also show you how many minutes left when you plug something in. Wow. This is the Asala Mini power station. There you go. I said, just bring me everything. And there's this really, really nice girl that works there. And she came into the room and she basically said, Phil, this is what we have and it's awesome. You're going to love it. And I'm like, I know I'm going to love it. So this is the power station and it's got a nice little carrying handle. Look at that. Look how nicely this is all put together. I mean, look at all of this. Can you see? I mean, it is really, really very nice. I mean, there's nothing to complain about here. It looks great. It really does. And it's got a torch. My gosh, they've literally put everything in here. I do like that. It's got a torch. It's got a double torch. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's bright. So that's actually really, really great. Oh, SOS. Okay. So they thought of everything. It's quite small, as you can see. It's not a big one, and you also get a charger and a cigarette, lighter connection for it. So they have thought of everything. You have PD 18 watt, you've got DC out, you've got 2 USBs, and you've got an actual full-size socket. So that is very, very nice. Let's put that to the side and have a look at this one, because this is the Asala Crank power station. And it probably means exactly what I think it means. I got these a few months ago, so I do want to say, Newell, it's taken me a bit of time, but I always get here. Okay, so you get a USB-C to, no, it's not USB-C, it's a micro USB. All right, that's the first thing that I don't like, but okay, but you could deal with it. I wish everything was USB-C, but all right. But it does have a USB-C in and out, so you can PD charge it in and out, and you can quick charge 18 watts. So it's the same as the, all right, I take it back, sorry, Newell. But the coolest thing is this right here. Yeah? Can you see what's happening? Look at this. So you're out there, and you've got this tiny little box, and they're comparable in size. In fact, the Mini is definitely larger, and you've got a few different strengths of the light, and then I think you also, yep, you have a torch. Okay, I gotta admit, that is pretty cool, and you can hide it down in there, so it's nice and flat. You can sit there next to your fire, cranking it if you run out of energy, and your laptop's dead, and you're cranking away. That is awesome. Okay, I'm into that. They're both nicely built. This one feels a little bit more luxurious than the Crank, but the Crank still looks pretty cool, and it does tell you how much battery there is when you press the battery. So, okay guys, you had me at hello. Let's get to the next things. This is the Lunar Multitool. I have no idea, but I'm guessing it is basically a multi-tool. It is. I've always wanted a multi-tool, so it's got a few little screwdrivers. It's got Type-C to charge it. Oh my. That's bright. But, oh, it's CCT as well. Oh, and okay, well, they've got everything. It's got a nice little carabiner. It's got a window breaker. It's got a bottle opener for your beer. It's got little screwdrivers, and it has a tiny tripod. That is great. And it's got USB-C. That's all I want in life, a USB-C charger. And it's nicely made. It is. It's metal. Awesome. Fast charger. I'm not going to lie to you. I have one of these and I use it a lot. A lot. Wherever I go, I take this with me. So I'm actually happy they forgot I had one, because now I have two. This is a 100-watt charger. So out here you've got a USB-C, which 100-watt USB-Cs. They're massive. And 30-watt USB-As. This thing right here is an absolute monster. I take it with me when I go to America. All I do is change out the radio cable, because it does charge via a radio cable. See, look at that. And it's fantastic. You plug it in, you can connect your chargers, your laptop, everything to it, and it comes out with a ton of power. Now I have two of those, and they are really small, so taking them anywhere with me. Mwah. This is the Ranga Mini. Now I've done a film on the Ranga up here, and these are pocket lights. So it comes with a little cold shoe, 1/4 cable, and it is basically a tiny little pocket light, so I know exactly what this is. You have another switch to turn it on, and I'm guessing it could be dead because I haven't charged it. But basically, this is the Ranga Mini. It is a tiny little pocket light. It's very, very thin. You guys can see that. Look at that. Absolutely tiny, fully metal, made very nicely, 1/4 at the bottom. And it's a light that I no doubt can highly recommend, because I've tried the Ranga series and they work really well. It's just a nice, simple, you know, light that does everything you need in a tiny package. But then I also have the Ranga Max XL. Now, I don't have any lights like this. This is RGB 21 themes, 1/4 Fred, rechargeable battery, obviously, max 24-watt power. This is 15 minutes. This is going to be a long film, but I don't care. If you want to see all this stuff, it's all in here. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, that's a big one. That's what she said. Look at the size of that. Okay, well that's pretty bright. That is actually very bright. Now let's have a look. Mode. Oh god. And brightness down. Oh, it's nice. It's got an actual slider for brightness. And let's have a look. We can select everything. We can go down 5,600. Come on. That's actually nice and soft. I mean, you can actually, let me just go all the way down so you guys can see. The LED beads are right there, but that's very nice. What's in here? Carry case. Carry case. I was actually a little bit hoping that there would be a silicone diffuser, but either way, it does actually a very nice job. Look at that. It's actually very pretty. It makes my mug look a lot better. And it's solid. It is all metal. You got a quarter, 1 to 3 quarter 20s, and obviously we have hue, which is fantastic. If we get down to my favorite color, 160. Nice job. It's nice. Yeah, if you're looking for a big, flat, and I mean flat, powerful light with a carry case, this is it. Get yourself some, you know, kitchen paper, cooking paper, and you can diffuse that like that. This is the Newell 7-in-1 hub. And oh, well, actually, that's nice. It's a USB-C to PD charge, HDMI. We have some SD and micro SD free USB frees at the back right there. Look at that. Very nice. That's something I will be using because my old one is crap. Right, in here. Sorry, I'm ripping all this apart. 20 minutes for a film. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now, this is a 65-watt World Traveler adapter. America, Europe, UK. Absolutely fantastic. It's got everything in here, and you can plug it into the front. You've got USB-C, USB-C, USB-A. There is everything you need in a tiny, tiny little adapter like this. Look at that. That's fantastic. That really is. And some of the coolest stuff. Some of the stuff I use all the time. I thought I wouldn't unpack these, even though I might need a 15th and 20th battery. We have the Supercell and we have the USB-C Cell. Now, USB-C cells are fantastic. You can get them for Nikon, for Sony, for Canon, for everything. This is the Sony FZ100, and it has a USB-C input right there, which you can charge it with. So if you're traveling, you don't have to take a charger. You just plug it into the USB-C and you're done, but you can charge it normally. This is the Supercell, so it's a little bit more powerful, and these are for my Sony, so they're going to come in handy. Apart from that, they brought these in, and I was like, what are these? Look at that. These are for your smoke machines, for your, you know, vape machines, for your whatever you're using. This is an 18650, and they actually have tiny USB holes right there. In fact, every single one of these batteries has a USB hole that you can charge it with, which is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. USB holes all around. So you can pick up the AA's, the AAA's, everything from them. Wow! Did I rob Newell or what? Dziękuję bardzo. Było bardzo miło. Jak potrzebujecie linki, to wszystko możecie znaleźć poniżej. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. If you did like my film and you want to purchase some of this, all links are down below. And, you know, make sure you ring that bell, or dzwonek, as they say. Catch you guys on the next one.